Yensid Organist here, and welcome back to another episode of New in Town. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Last episode, we defeated the Tyrant, and have established a relative amount of security for our little town here that we are growing. And so, before we go on the attack and take the fight to the Tyrant in the Nether, I want to do a little bit of expansion out here in the Overworld, and I want to take on some of the challenges that are around here. So, to get things started, let's see, do I have the book? I do not have the book. It is in here. Alright, so I was kind of going through things, and I feel like we have around 20 buildings left to add, not including the castle. So let's take a look at some things in here. So we've got our mine, we've got our lumber mill, our fishery, our farm plot. So this is one of the things that I want to get working on today, just to be able to have more sources of food. So I've gone out and found another village where I was able to get carrots and potatoes and beetroot and all of that. I also have a new friend in here. We have a kitty now. So yeah, so we're going to do a farm plot, and then I was thinking we would also do, if I can find it in here, a barnyard. So this is one of the new buildings from the latest update, and this is a two plot building, and so we're able to get I can't think of the word for it. Bone meal. We're able to get bone meal and animals and things like that. So for this, we need, we're going to need some composters. Those are easy. Hay bales, we're doing pretty good on wheat around here. The crimson logs, this is what we're going to need. So we need a stack and a half of that. So we're going to have to go into the Nether for that. So we're going to work on that. And then I want to get this mining drill going as well, because this will start getting us some other resources that we can use. So for this one, let's see, we need, it looks like a stack and a half of logs. We need some white wool. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Stack of stone and a diamond pickaxe, and then some andesite. So I think I probably have most of these. So let me go and gather some resources to be able to do this, and then we'll start adding some buildings. And then once we do that, then I think I want to take on this little end island up here. It's a little bit of an adventure in today's episode. So I'll be back in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. I have gathered all the resources to build these things, so let's see if we can figure out where we want to go. Now, I kind of want to leave this natural feature here. I don't want to build out over it, if possible, and I think we can work around that. So we've got our farming stuff over here, and we could fill this in. I kind of don't want to mess with that, though. But you know what? We've got a little bit of flat land that extends here, so this might be a good place to build off of. So why don't we do that? Because I think what we could do is we could build our barnyard here, and then we could maybe do our farm plots over here. That's going to cut a little of that out. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll take them both that way. So let's build the barnyard first. So where is that recipe? There it is. Okay. So 16 stone, crimson, composters, logs, hay bales. Okay. All right. So that was there, and there. I'm completely blanking. Hay bales, composters. We're gonna need a building permit. And then I've forgotten the rest of it. Okay. Stone and logs. That should be, whoops. That should be good. There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh, that is a cool-looking structure. I like it. So, manure deposit. So this is where we will get our bone meal. And what do we got? We got a pig. We got a cow. We got another pig. A couple more cows in here. Some sheep. Pigs. Ooh, we got a... Is this a mule? That or a donkey? I think that's a mule. Cool. And then more cows down here. Nice. And then out back we have some pigs in a little pig pen. Looks like we maybe have a well here. Oh, nice. I like it. This is a very cool structure. We got a tree out front. Yeah, I'm liking that. That looks good. Okay. So, then, as far as our farm plots go... I think let's build out from here, and then we can always terraform that as we go. So, let's see what our farm plots... Here we go. All right, so wheat seeds, iron hoe, carrots. Let's see, 12 and 12, so 24 logs, 4 stone, and a water bucket. All right, let's see if I can manage to remember that. That, and that, and that. Water bucket goes there. Building permit. Let's see, we had the stone and the logs. So, our logs, and that's not right. Our stone. I think that's what we need. There we go. Okay. So we got a farm plot here. And this should be all manner of vegetables being grown. There's already some stuff on the ground. And we have a farmhand here. So what can we get? So we've got carrots will get us gold. Gold will get us carrots. Wheat will get us gold. And back and forth. And like that. Nice. And then we have a chest here. Okay, whoops. I'm going to need that. And I'm going to need that. All right. So that's one set of farmland there, and then let's get another one built off over here. So that, and our building permits, our logs, our water bucket, and our stone. There we go. Nice. Those look really nice. And then lots of resources that we will be able to get out of here. This will be good. Okay. Excellent. So, food is coming along, and we're feeling pretty good about this. Yeah, and this doesn't stick off too far. So we'll have to do... We will spend some time doing some terraforming in the future, for sure. But yeah, for now, we're just going to leave that as it is. Okay. So then the last thing that I want to add is our mining facility, or our, what is it, our drill? Did I put any? Oh, yeah, okay, so look at this. So we do get resources every day. That's pretty nice. We got potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Excellent. And then we should have some... Whoa, look at this. Bone meal, flowers, grass, and ferns. Oh, that's awesome. So we're going to be able to do some nice terraforming. Oh, I missed it. There was a little pond over here. Cool. So let's go. And where do we want to put our drill? So this is our storage, and this is kind of our industrial area, for lack of a better term. So our mine and our lumber mill. I think, you know what? I think this might be good right here. I don't know. Do we want to go this way? Or do we want to go this way? I think let's go this way. So then this is going to be our drill, and there it is. Okay, so 48 and 48 logs, white wool, andesite, stone, and our diamond pick. Okay, so it looks like I've got all of this sorted and ready to go. We're going to need more building permits. That's all right. We have the gold for that. All right, so there's that. And there we go. Look at that. That is a big old drill. Cool. So I don't know what resources we get from this. We will have to wait until tomorrow. and see. But yeah, this looks good, and it looks like they will end up in here with whatever we get. Cool. All right, so I don't know if that gets us like precious resources or if it gets us like other types of stone, like andesite and granite and diorite and things like that. So I guess we will find out the next day. So cool. Lots of expansion here. I am happy with that. I need to refill my water bucket here. Let's see. And I'm loving that this pond gets stocked, and I kind of just ignore it, and then I come back, and there's tons of fish in it, and we're able to get lots of food that way. It's a great setup for all of that. I'll tell you what, I think let's go ahead. I'm going to put my book back in here, but let's grab some more building permits. So I think we're probably going to need... I'll tell you what, I'll grab 10 for right now. And we'll just... I guess I won't be tucking those in there. That's fine. We'll work with that, and then we'll put that back. Okay. All right. Nice. So lots of expansion to the town. And that's kind of what we're going to be working on. I'm thinking to spend a couple episodes just expanding, and then we'll start our Nether campaign. And I think we'll kind of bounce back and forth between developing the town and working on our attack of the Tyrant. So let's see here. Sun is setting, so we're going to need a little bit of time before we head on to take on that little Nether island. So let me get a little bit of lighting done around here. It looks like there are torches with this, so probably don't need to worry too much about that. But I've been trying to keep things lit up as we go, just to keep things safe. I had a little bit of an experience. The last night that came through, I hadn't quite gotten back to the bed yet, and I had some mobs from the... I don't know what I'm thinking is... Oh, I know what this, because this is the center of a... I'm very confused with how I'm supposed to have torched that. Oh, no, I know. They should be there, and there, and there, and there. That's how that should be. Yeah, so I had a little bit of an experience with the mobs coming through, and it looked like there were particle effects coming off of them. And I realized they weren't moving very fast. Well, that's our guard tower there, weakening them. So that was pretty nice to be able to experience. I'm not sure why I have a crafting table on me. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and sleep through the night here in just a minute, and then we will head out and take on this little end island over here. So here we are at the island. Up really, really high. Although this is a nice little overlook of our village here. Cool. Yeah. So here we are. Oh, look, there are jungle trees up here. Some cocoa beans. So we got to be careful that we don't fall off of this. I do have my water bucket just in case, but I am not the best at the MLG thing. So we shall see. But we are going to head in here, and let's go ahead and have our... We're gonna got some shulkers to deal with. All right, excellent. Ooh, I heard somebody else launch a shell at me. Probably up in there. Okay, so I don't think there's any... Whoop, I saw that. Okay, so we are going to need to parkour up here, which not always my forte, but I'm willing to give it a try. Okay, it looks like there's coming from around this side. Whoop! Okay, let me take these off. Hopefully we can get it to go. Whoops! There we go. Alright, and we're gonna need... we're gonna need at least 2 shulker shells for a building that goes along with this. Hopefully we can get more than 2 so that we can actually build our own shulker boxes. That would be kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna need those. Let's see if I can take this out with my bow. And I think, do I have looting on my sword? I do not. Okay. Ah. Gotcha. Alright, let's pop those off. And let's just do this. Fairly easy. Let's see, I'm guessing there's another one down here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, okay, and that one... Looks like they took themselves out. I'll take it. Oh, and there is the endermite we need to worry about. The Rift Cicada, who is not too bad when he's up on the roof. Cool. All right, and what did that give us? An Ender Rift Keystone, a mysterious artifact locked high in the sky. So that is going to be important for a building that we are going to make. If we can get all the resources that we need up here before we head out. Oh, another one of these guys. And he's gone. We're going to have to pick them off of the outside. That's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but at least we have a bow. Okay, so we're going to need to do a little bit of end rod parkouring, or maybe we get lucky enough to get a shulker. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. And of course, I'm not going to be able to do this now that I've placed them. Oh, don't you just love parkour? I guess maybe I use the shift key as I jump so that I don't fall off. Makes me nervous every time I jump. You know, if I had been thinking I could have just pillared on these, that would have been a little bit easier. And I think this is back to the way we came in. Okay. So then the question is, did any of them teleport inside, or have they all teleported outside? I don't know, but there's a shulker shell here. So let's just work our way through here quickly. So it doesn't look like any more of them are in here. All right, so I'm going to grab a bunch of these end rods because they are going to be nice to have. And then we'll just go back up our water bucket, and let's head outside and see if we can find those other shulkers. I think there's at least 2 of them that are still outside. Okay, so I do not see them anywhere. I don't hear them either, which makes me a little nervous. It's very possible that they are on the underside. I don't see them down there. I'm also not sure I can get back up here. Here we go. And I wonder if they could be up on top. I'll tell you what, maybe we can climb these vines and get a look here. Doesn't look like they're up here. All right, so where's our little water source? So let's go down here. And let's take a peek below and see if we can see them anywhere. Whee! without falling out. Okay, there's one of them. Not going to be easy to hit from this angle. Especially not when I'm also slowly moving downward. Okay, that bounced off. That got it. And there it goes. Alright, we'll go down and get that in a minute. I don't see any others up here. So, yeah. So I think that is good. So I need to gather a few resources up here from up here to be able to build the building that we need. We need some purple pillars and we need some end stone bricks. So let me gather those resources. Let me grab that shulker shell that we lost down there, and then we'll head back to the village. Well, that was a fun little adventure up there. Unfortunately, I was not able to find the shulker shell that dropped. I had a little bit of issue, I had quite the issue with mobs when I got down to the bottom. It was nighttime, and by the time I was able to clear them out, I was not able to find it, which is frustrating because it leaves us one short of being able to make a shulker box. But I think that what we were about to get will probably make up for it. So, if we go into our book... So this is what we can do. End Vault, a rotating near-infinite storage system. So we need shulker shells, purple, obsidian, and stone. I have gathered everything that we need. We have this question mark item, which is this Ender Rift keystone that we found. So I think, since this is our storage bin here, I think we're going to build this one right off of here, right outside our house. I think that would be a good place for it. So, oops, that's not going to work. Have to do this strategically. There we go. I can't just click it in when there are items that stack. But there is that. And then if that's everything, we should get our building here. There we go. All right, so here it is, taking out half a tree. That's fine. So what do we have here? So, looks like... So we have a shulker box here, and what looks like a dispenser behind there. So if we push that, looks like we get another one. And then it just continues to cycle around. So I don't know... Whoops! Okay, so let's see, that's interesting. So, dropper, dispenser. There we go. Okay, cool. So, we've got a bunch of shulker box. It looks like we could probably do that and pick it up if we wanted to. Or not, because it gets picked up into the hopper. There we go. But yeah, so we have the ability to have a lot more storage here. That is cool. Nice. Well, our town is definitely coming along. So, yeah, so we will, in the next episode, we'll continue expanding the town and take on another adventure. I'm not quite sure which one I want to go after. So there's the sundial over here that is a puzzle we need to figure out. And then off that way, you see that little X up in the sky there. So there is a zombie villager contained over there. That we'll have to cure, and then he will be useful in another one of the special buildings that we can get. So I'll have to think about it. Let me know in the comments if you have something you would like to see me go after in the next episode, and we can do that. But guys, I think that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give it a like and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, I would encourage you to subscribe and make sure you click that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest posts. Be sure to follow me on social media. Thanks for watching. See you real soon. I totally forgot that we were going to see what kind of resources we got from this. What do we get? Ooh, look at that. Coal ore, gold ore, granite, and andesite. And I fell in the hole. Okay, nice. Cool. I wonder if that varies from day to day or if those are the only things we ever get. I think that's only been maybe 1 or 2 days since it's come through. So I'll have to keep monitoring that as we go. Anyway, See you next time.